Hey, everybody, it's Dr. J, Professor Omar, Kamal, and Spike. Kamal is letting it, most of it, right. He's
Yeah,
letting it.
Ride.
Remember on the last show, Kamal talked about how he went all in? When did you go all in? It was about a week ago, right?
a week ago, yes.
No.
I got lucky this time.
Nah, it's skill. When you win money, it's skill. When you lose money, it's luck.
Bad luck.
It's always like that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my position today was just going straight up.
Do you believe Samson Mao made the most bullish call on Bitcoin I've ever heard? He's a
Which is,
renowned guru.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Is it like 500,000
And it will never go below 60,000 again in our lifetimes.
again? Wow.
We'll never retrace below 60K. That's as bullish as it gets.
So if it does, then what?
Well,
He's
Then
gonna
he'll-
say I'm sorry or something.
yeah, exactly. Never say never.
Yeah.
We've seen too much weird stuff. Never say never.
Yeah, well, I'm convinced that crypto is. I mean, if it crosses 100, it will go to 100K. I'm not sure if it'll make 150, but it'll make 100.
It will make 100, definitely.
Tom Lee has not changed his forecast. He's still sticking with 150 by end of year.
I 100,000 by end of year, definitely.
But Tom Lee is saying 150, and he's reiterated it.
That's this kind of stuff you can always throw a number, anything you want. Who cares? You don't go to jail.
If he's right, he's been right so many times.
Tom Lee was right so many times.
So many times he's been right.
No,
No?
he was wrong all during 2022.
Yeah, but after that, the last
Well,
2 years.
then it's yeah. I mean, my grandma too.
That
He was
was-
right in the 50s.
We had many good calls, though. All right, let's. I'm gonna quickly go through my charts, and we'll turn it over to Omar. I have only a few charts, and I only want to say one or two things about them. So, and Kamal wants to concentrate on Bitcoin today. Why not?
Because he's making a killing, right?
It had a hell of a day.
well, I wanna see your thoughts going forward.
Yeah, okay. First SPY. SPY is nothing new to say. It's
Staying in the range, like we said.
It's a top in tail.
it's
Isn't
still
it?
it's still a little unclear whether it's going to go up or down from here.
Isn't it a top in tail there, Jerry?
What?
Isn't it a top in tail there? The candle?
The candle. It's a doji. Today is a doji.
Right.
You see, this
Okay.
is the candle from today.
Yeah.
It's a doji. Now, is it a bullish doji? Not particularly. It's just a doji. In other words, tug of war could go either way. And if it decides to break out, it's definitely going to 6,100 or 610. And that but what I mean by decide to break out, I mean go above the upper channel. If it does that, forget it. It's home free. You see the upper channel? If I extend that,
In that line.
if
Yeah.
I extend that line, and it goes above, I don't know why I can't extend it. Maybe from the bottom.
There you go. A little bit more.
I'm drawing it too tight. I shouldn't have played around.
I think it's visible. It's not really. You see the Dr. J, if you connect actually the other 2 points, it gives you a better channel. Yeah. Not whatever. The other way around. You see there's three pivots, the tops. There's 3 tops.
I
You
see.
can connect those 3 together.
Oh, you connect those three. Right.
Yeah, it's gonna give you a better channel if you do that.
This will give us
It's true.
this gives us a good enough idea, though.
No, I know, but on the other hand, in both those pictures, it says there's still some more room to grow.
Yeah. All right.
While staying in the channel. Both
While
pictures
staying in
say
channel.
that.
But in my opinion, I think we are hitting the upper trend line of the channel.
Right.
It depends how
Right.
you draw the channel. That's the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
mean, you
That's
can
what I'm
draw
saying.
the channel a million ways.
Yeah. The way I draw it is that we are just right there. We are
This is the way I had it.
Right. That's what you had.
And that makes sense to me, the way I drew it. So, not going to.
It's consistent then with your 50-50 call of going up or down.
Yeah, it's very iffy right now, but if it breaks the upper channel, it's going to 6,100. Bitcoin is a similar situation where it's up against the 50 and the 100, which you can see on the chart. The big green candle today touching the 50, right above it is the 100. The 100 is synonymous with the 61.8 retrace from the lows of, what is it, 54,000 to the highs of 72,000.
That's a huge resistance there.
Yeah, so you got the 61.8 and you got the 100 and you got the 50. It's definitely resistance. But the good news is Samson Mao, MOW, says Bitcoin is never going below 60,000. So if we believe that, right, then chances are pretty good it's going to go to new highs. And Kamal, you're letting your micro strategy ride and your IBIT ride, right?
Yep.
You sold all of your Mara?
I sold all my matter, yes.
All right, so you banked some profits.
It's a huge profit.
What did you buy it at?
Mara, I bought it near 19.
And you sold it today at what?
24.71.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very good. Good job.
Nice 30%.
That's a good job. And what's your target on what did you buy MicroStrategy at?
MicroStrategy was like 13.50.
You paid that much?
Yeah.
You got in and out.
No, I'm still in.
I thought you were looking at it. I bought it recently. I thought at the same time as you at 14 and a quarter.
I bought multiple times. My average is like 13.50.
I got you. So you did buy at 14 and a quarter when I bought.
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. So
I did it so many times. I kept buying and buying. I have a massive position.
That one is a winner, definitely a winner. I mean, it's right. It's on the verge of breaking that out. Probably we can
It was right. Dr. J's got the chart right there, right in the
I
next.
think, in my opinion, it might retest to 200 at about 58.1, 59.1. But that would be contrary to Samson Mao. And who am I to go against Samson Mao?
Say it again, Dr. J. What do you think?
200-day moving average looks like
Yeah.
a possible buffer here, support.
Yeah.
That would be just below 60,000.
I think the worst would be 45,000.
Yeah, I think the 200 holds.
Good. Yeah.
So I think you might get trading range now between the 200 and the 100 for a little while until it breaks loose. I think it will break out to the north, but maybe not immediately. These things have a way of teasing, you know.
There's your MicroStrategies right there.
Yeah, MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy had a phenomenal day today. See that jump up, that candle?
And if you see there, it's a triangle there. You get a big triangle, and we're almost breaking it.
Yes, but look at the support, the resistance at 1734. You got about 5 hits right there. Look at least 5 hits going back to April. Is the first hit. 2, 3, count this one, 4, 5, 6, like 6, 7 hits.
Mm.
Tremendous resistance at 1734. If it overcomes that, I think it makes new all-time high at 20,000.
But definitely, Dr. J, 12. What is that? 1250 is the bottom.
You know, I put in a buy. I told you the story at 20,001, and look at the high that it went to. It went to 1999.99. I missed it.
That's wild.
A sell, rather, a sell.
Yeah, that's wild.
Not a buy.
I made a comment today on StockTwits that's going to hit 2024 by the
as
2000.
long as you didn't keep it clean and you don't say 2025, everything's all right. All right, so yeah, there we have it. MicroStrategy, very bullish. Bitcoin, very bullish. SPY, still a flip of a coin, but I'm bullish. I'm betting on the bullish side at this point. And
So this one is going to split, right, in a couple of weeks?
we'll let you show your chart. If you're still bearish, you'll tell us why. But I'm leaning more bullish on SPY. The other Friday I was more bearish. Today I'm more bullish. So let's see. I haven't done any trading at all Friday or today. What's this chart? IWM.
IWM is
flying. It's gonna. I predicted north of 250 a while ago, and I stayed. I stayed with.
We're gonna very likely retest again the all-time high by the end of the year.
Yeah. Well, IWM is the small caps, and I think they're going to catch up. They're playing catch up. So with a rally to 610, this will go above 250. And Mankind, I think like many biotechs that are solvent, show good earnings, have products in production like Mankind. I won't even try to mention their two drugs because I always say a drug. Oh, what the hell? I'll give it a try. Afrezza is the diabetic, is the insulin, inhalable insulin. And Tyvaso is for the hypertension. So inhalable. And that's United Therapeutics, UTHR. They're partnering with them on that. And their balance sheet seems to improve with each earnings report. And in a month, we'll see their next earnings report. I think it broke resistance. You see that double top here that I drew the line? It took that out today. So I think we're definitely going to retest 6.25, the recent high. So I like Mankind in the short term to go to 6.25. But I think using a fib extension, I think we're hitting $8 by the end of the year on Mankind. So I'm bullish Mankind. And finally, another biotech that I bought because of, I forget the fellow's name. You remember who tipped us twice?
We said 7, right? Did he get to 7?
I said that was a good entry point. Let me think. It got to 678.
Wow, I didn't see.
I've been buying this on dips. I didn't buy it at 678. I'm buying on dips. The Baker brothers are in big. They're biotech investment house. That's not the reason, though. The reason is the chart looks really good. I think it's going to take out that high that it made that day. So I'm looking for it to take out 11.25. Probably sooner than later. So this was a tremendous candle today. I drew the line at 984. It's got to close above that. Then I think it could challenge the recent high. and go above that. I don't know the fundamentals that well. I know they have a drug that they tested against Keytruda, and it did well in comparison. So a potential hot cancer drug makes for a takeout candidate. I think first it breaks 11 and a quarter, then look for a takeout. Mankind could be bought at any time also for his income, big pharma. So that could be a buyout candidate. Any biotech that's undervalued could be a takeout candidate. It's so many. That's two to name a few. And if there was one other biotech I wanted to mention, that's Sava. It's inching back up. So don't give up on Sava. I know a lot of people attempted to give up on it because of all the bad publicity, not to mention the 50% haircut. But I wouldn't give up on it.
Yeah, I have a big position there too.
Yeah. Let's go to the 6 month. See what happened. It got cut in half.
Yeah.
But it's trading off the lows. And right now it's at resistance. You want to see it get solidly into this red candle, like around 1450. Then you know you're on your way back. Right now it could hang out between 10 and 12. 10 and 1250, whatever. But I don't really care day by day. I care at the end of the year what the results are. All right, Professor Omar, it's all yours.
I don't know if I have anything here.
Just talk spy along. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a little bit of gloom, right? It's too rosy. Come on. So we need some.
Well, we want to
A
know,
reality check.
we want to know if you're still bearish. I mean,
I'm still bearish.
okay.
I did not change. I'm still bearish, and to me, today is just a Trump rally.
Right.
The market is celebrating Trump's presidency. It's as simple as that. I mean, you can see it in bonds. Look at the bonds. The 2-year was down, right?
Yes.
The 2-year
And
it went up.
and the 10-year was big up.
The 2-year went up in rate.
Yeah, but the difference is huge. I mean, the 30 now is higher than now is almost there. Okay, this morning the 30 was higher than the 2. Anyways, so I mean, this is just factoring, tax cuts and the whole Trump thing, right? So there will be more inflation, but there will be a softening of the economy or something like that. So what am I expecting now? I'm expecting this. I'm going to go to the 1 hour, right? This is SPY or SPX. Let's go to SPY because that's what you like more.
Right.
And it's a little bit the same, okay? And here, actually, the chart, I'll just redraw it again differently, right? So we go from, sorry about that, this one to this low, and then we take it to this high here, and we're right there on the top. Well, SPX is perfect anyways. So what I'm expecting is that we're going to get on the hourly, right? We're going to get around here, somewhere here, okay? But this low here, which is 542, is very strong. It's going to hold. So we're going to get there. Then we're going to make a new high, if I'm right, of course. And then from there, we're going to go down and get our, correction. So in other words, this
sounds a little different than what you were saying Friday.
Uh-huh.
This sounds a little different than what you were saying Friday.
Yeah, Friday was expecting it to go down, actually.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Today is just a Trump rally, so it's something.
Do you think this rally is just a one-day thing?
Probably
I
not.
think this is a Trump rally, definitely a Trump rally.
I
This is
like
what I
the
expect.
duration of this rally. The market is going to be
At
just
least
one
through
day
the
or
end of the week,
Uh,
because of all the hype at the with the convention and everything.
yeah,
So what number are you looking at the top? 580?
no, I just barely, making. Probably we're gonna make a double tap here. Yeah,
Five.
what is that? 570 maximum probably,
Uh,
and then we're gonna go down after that. To 510, around 510. That's
your,
what I expect. I don't. That's what I'm betting on anyway. So I
your
don't know.
picture is very reasonable. It makes sense. Doesn't mean it's right, but it makes sense.
And that's what I'm betting. Right now I'm bleeding, so
Yeah.
it's normal. And
That's okay. I've
yeah,
been bearish since 2022. Well, 2023. So,
okay.
so it's no consolation for you, Professor Omar. I get that.
No, I was not. No, I was not bearish. I mean, on the longer term, yes, I'm bearish, and I'm still bearish. But on the short term, I was not bearish. I was
Right.
I was bullish here. I was bullish. Where else? I was very bullish here,
Uh-huh.
right?
No,
So
you're not
yeah,
you're not a perma bear, but you're a bear right now.
no, right? Yes, I am a bear because I'm expecting a correction, 7%,
Another
ten
one of those.
percent correction. Then we're gonna get to 610, whatever, 610, 620.
I'm
Gotcha.
not
Definitely. Then we're gonna get a crash.
entirely against your reasoning, but I think we could go to 610 first before the correction.
If you go to 610 first, then there will be a crash right away.
That could happen.
There's no correction. Definitely. I mean, you can see it.
But then what happens after that?
Huh?
We go back to 610 again.
After
What do
the
you mean?
If we hit 610 first, and
Yeah.
then we crash afterwards, are we going to have a recovery, or are we going to be in the middle of a very long?
I would expect. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, of course.
Of course, what? We'll still recover.
There will be at least 30% down, which is huge.
Right.
In that case, yeah, at least we're gonna get 30% down, in my opinion, of course. Then we're gonna go back. The market always goes back to all-time highs, anyways.
It
So
could,
ultimately, you still.
look, if it goes to 6100, I almost don't care because I'm going to take a lot off the table.
You're going to retire from the show.
No, but I will trim severely. I trim 10% now. I'm going to trim severely at 610.
Gotcha.
So
I'm happy I trimmed the 10%, even though so far it's not working great. But
well, you see the action today. We made like 60 points and then lost everything,
yeah,
right? It's not normal. I mean, by
it
any measure.
wasn't a great day today for the stock market. What made it a great day for me today is MicroStrategy and IBIT.
Yeah,
Can
MicroStrategy.
Can we do I bet? Just
How many times they said, you buy it, MicroStrategy? I was bullish on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is that? I bet.
IBIT.
And I also wanted to talk about that 20-year bet, and I even wanted to try a version of the 10-year bet on the interest rates. If any thinking changes.
The 10-year is IEF.
Yeah, I bought some IEF also today, thinking that despite all this jubilance, there's still going to be.
I think IEF is a good buy.
Because you think there will be cuts?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you'll get 3 cuts this year.
In September, it's very likely.
September, November, December.
Yeah, definitely, very likely indeed.
Okay.
So, Yeah.
Maybe a big surprise at the end of this month.
Because we took a bit of a hit on the TLT today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Again, that's a Trump trade because it's tax cuts. Tax cuts means inflation.
Gotcha.
Longer term. I mean, is not president yet, but today is Trump. I mean, if it was not that what happened in Saturday. Today, I mean, I in my case, I was so confident that today will be low. So
Right.
yes, I mean, I could have sold my shirt.
Market seems to be happy with Trump.
Of course,
Right.
you can see.
Till the next COVID.
All right, so
Wait a minute. I bet. Where do you think this is going?
This is the same chart as Bitcoin. You get the thing. It's the same. It's retesting the 50-day moving average.
So it's whatever Bitcoin does, this will do. And
It's not bullish, definitely. Okay, it's a bear flag. I'm sorry, it's not bearish. It's you get your bear flag here, so but
you mean
there will definitely be some some pullback here.
It's a long period of consolidation.
It could be. To me, I think we're gonna get a low end August or September, mid-September. Then we're gonna rally to the end of the year to 6,200. That's my bet. That's what I believe in.
One more. Curtis wants MSOS.
MSOS.
M Mary, S Sarah, O Oscar, S Sarah.
All my other cannabis stocks are doing so horribly.
It's tough.
Cannabis ETF.
It's very tough.
It's made a double bottom recently.
Yeah, but it's very tough. It's a very tough one.
What are those two lines gonna cross? Is that the 50 and the 200?
It's trading under
the red one is 50, the blue is 100, and the yellow is 200.
It's just trading under the 200 is resistance.
Yeah, it's resistance.
Yeah, but they're about to cross, right?
It's got to cross the 200 before you get.
Yeah, that's what we call death cross.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Right now, it's it's bearish. The chart is bearish right now.
Yeah, you make a new low, it's gonna accelerate to the downside. Again, you reclaim above that.
My feeling is why play is stock with a chart like this where there's so many live ones. Better looking charts in this. You know what I mean? Unless
it's not a good looking chart at all. I mean, it's very difficult.
It's not the worst looking chart I've ever seen, but at least
even if up where 10 maybe.
It looks like it put in a bottom, but it's tough resistance above.
A lot of resistance.
Yeah.
See, huge resistance here. All this area here.
All right, so that's it for today. We did good. The weather is hot. It's time to go, and let's make some more money tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Ciao, everybody.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.